Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing the Olympic set. This is the last video of my 50p's, so we're going to wrap off with the Olympics. This was initially going to be released as a separate video, but I'm going to release it as a part 3 from the other 2 videos that we've had on the 50p's. So without further ado, let's get in. I'm going to take the coins out and I'm just going to put them back in once I'm done with them. So let's start. This one is Olympic Aquatics. They're all dated 2011, so I'm not obviously going to keep saying that. But for this one I will, because it's the first one. So this is the 2011 Aquatics. I'm also going to give you a price estimate on these coins. They're not actually the real prices, but they're what I believe to be the prices, but they should be pretty accurate. This is, Olympic Aquatics. There is one thing to look for on this coin. If you have an Olympic Aquatics with lines over the face of the swimmer, this is known as the lines over the face error. And the Royal Mint noticed this after about 200 of these coins were put, or made, sorry, not put. So it's a very, very rare error, and I think they all managed to escape the mint. I'm not sure though. But yeah, if you have one of those, it's probably going to be worth about £250. But a normal Aquatics is probably only going to be worth about £2.50. This one is Olympic Archery. This is the most common Olympic that you can find in your change. I don't like this design, and I don't really keep these coins. So if I find one of those, even though it's an Olympic, it goes back out into circulation. I don't keep those. This one, in my opinion, is regarded as one of the worst designs, but it was designed by a child, so I mean, it's not going to be great, is it? This was initially going to be released in 2009, but they decided to include it in the 2011 Olympic set. So there were a couple made in 2009. I believe there were about 24,000 of them made, and these are known as the Blue Peter 50p's. They're worth about £300. They're very, very, very rare. So if you have one of those, then wow, that is a good coin. Don't actually know how much you could pay for them back in the day, but it probably would have been quite cheap. This one's boxing. Maybe worth about £2.50. Keep forgetting to mention the prices, don't I? Archery is £1.50, and the normal athletics is £2.50. The boxing's probably worth about £2.50 as well. A lot of the Olympics are worth £2.50, but there are some rarer ones, and we will see those as we go through the Olympics. So this is Olympic canoeing. I've actually found quite a nice condition example here. This was found during a 50p hunt, and it is quite shiny for a 14-year-old coin. They're usually worth about £2.50, but in this condition maybe about £3, because it is a very nice condition coin. I don't think it's bunk, but I think it is just a very nice condition coin. This one's cycling. This one's also quite a cool design. I like how they've done this design. That one's worth £2.50. Right, now we got the 10th rarest one in circulation. This is our first Paralympic sport of the Olympics. This is goalball, and it's the 10th rarest in circulation. I believe there's just over 1 million of these out there. Might be 1.6 million out there. Like I say, I'm not really good with my mintages. I don't really remember my mintages. So yeah, this coin's worth maybe about £4 on average, but this one is not in the best condition, so maybe £3.50 for that one. This is a good design. This is gymnastics. This is a nice condition example. I didn't find this one, I bought this one. I also forgot to mention, a lot of these coins I've bought, I haven't found the entire set in circulation, but I found quite a few of them. So yeah, this one is, yeah, that's gymnastics and it's worth about £4. I'd probably say it's worth about £3.50 average, but it's in nice condition, so it's £4. Collectors pay more for a coin in better condition. This is rowing. I don't like this design because it's got too many words on it. I mean, it would have been nice if the rowers were in the middle of the coin and that was everything in the middle of the coin. That would have been pretty nice. But you know, I didn't design it. You've got to have it if you want an entire Olympic set, which I do. So I've got to have it. This is a nice one. This is sailing. And yeah, quite a nice design. This one's actually worth a bit more. This one's worth about £5. So that is a good return on that coin for sure. For something that's worth 50p, it's worth 10 times its face value. This is the 11th rarest commemorative. This is shooting. Unfortunately, there is a bit of gunk here. I don't know what it is, but unfortunately there is a bit of gunk there. This coin is probably worth about £4 on average. It's not a desirable one, but I mean, it's got a low enough mintage to be the 11th rarest coin. This one is a nice one. This is triathlon. This is a top tier Olympic, this one. It's quite a rare one. I believe it's the 6th rarest in circulation. And, I mean, quite a boring design, but it's a rare coin. It's worth £12 to £16 on average. I ended up paying £12 for mine, which is quite a good deal because it's the lower end price for that coin. Right, this one's volleyball. This is a lovely design, but unfortunately this one's not worth too much. It's only worth about £2.50, that one. And then this one is my least favourite Olympic design. This is weightlifting, and it is terrible. It's really bad. I don't know why they chose this. It's literally just a load of squiggles, and I don't like it at all. It's worth £2.50 though. Let me know your opinion on that coin. Some people might have different views to me on that coin, but you know, if people like it, they like it. I don't personally. This is badminton. Got all of your badminton moves there. It's quite a nice coin with that lovely shuttlecock on it. I do like this one. It's worth maybe about £3. We have this one. This is basketball. You might recognise this coin. This was in the short that I uploaded today, and this is actually the one from the short. I decided to put this one into my Olympic album because it was in better condition than my one that I had. The one that I had's gone into my low-tier keeper section, so that one will be kept because I keep all the Olympics. This is our second Paralympic support of today. This is Boschia, and it's quite a nice design. Maybe about £4 for that one. And then this is equestrian. Again, quite a nice design. That one's worth maybe about £2.50. I've just noticed something. It looks like there's a die crack there. Hang on. Yeah, there might be actually. Or it might be some dirt. I'll have to do some research and looking into that coin after the video. But I'll let you know if there's anything wrong with that coin. This one is fencing. It's quite a nice coin, quite a nice design. That one's worth £4. So actually the average value of this set is about £110. It's a very desirable set among collectors, and Olympic enthusiasts. This is the rarest one of today. This is Offside Explained, and this is the third rarest 50p in circulation. And this coin on its own is worth about £20, so a very nice return on that. I also forgot to mention I found that one during a hunt about a year ago. And I was very, very chuffed to find that one. I opened the bag, it was 2011 side up, and flipped it over and it was offside. I was very happy. This is Hockey. Nice design, nice condition. Probably about £4 for that coin. And then this is the last one that I got. This is Judo. This is the 5th rarest, I believe, in circulation. And it can be worth anywhere between £10 and £12. I think I paid, again, £12 for that one. Right, this one's Modern Pentathlon. This one is quite a nice coin. You've got all of your sports there. Very nice coin. This one is probably going to be worth about £5. Maybe a bit more, maybe a bit less. And then this is probably the grubbiest coin today. This is table tennis. Very bad condition. This is our 3rd Paralympic sport of today. Quite a nice coin, but pretty dirty. This is another dirty one. What a shame, because it's a lovely design. This is Taekwondo, but unfortunately it's very dirty. It's a real shame. I found this one during a hunt, so that probably explains why it was dirty. I also found one of these during a hunt. This is not the one I found during the hunt. This is in Olympic tennis. This one is, I think that one is the 12th rarest in circulation. But this one can be worth about £8. That's good price for that coin. 2 more coins left now. This is our final Paralympic sport. This is wheelchair rugby. Nice design. I love the lines in the background. It's very nice. Got very nice texture as well. This one's worth £4. And then our last coin of today is Olympic wrestling. And this coin is the 4th rarest in circulation. And it's worth about £12. I think I paid £9 for mine, so an absolute deal for that coin. So that is the entire Olympic set, guys. It's quite a nice set and a very valuable set. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that, and I hope that gave you insight into how much these coins are worth. Hope you enjoyed seeing the designs, and hope you enjoyed seeing an entire Olympic set. I'll see you next time for more coins, guys. Like and subscribe.